Other news now. Workers have left a Dunlop tyre factory for the last time after the American owners decided to close it down and move work abroad. Dunlop Motorsport had to move because the landlord sold the plot to Jaguar Land Rover.
240 people have lost their jobs. Dunlop still has a factory in the city making aircraft tyres, but the work for the motor racing business has moved abroad, with just a handful of staff remaining in Birmingham. Our business correspondent Mark Goff reports.
A last chance to say goodbye to old colleagues. This was the day shift, finishing for the last time at Dunlop Motorsport in Birmingham. And 240 people have lost their jobs. The factory's been making tyres for motor racing, but the landlord sold the land the factory's on to Jaguar Land Rover, which wants to expand its Castle Bromwich operation. Dunlop in Ohio decided to close the factory and move the work to plants in France and Germany. It's led to fierce criticism.
This was a decision taken 3,500 miles away, behind closed boardroom doors. They could have stayed in Birmingham. They had to move the factory, but they could have stayed. The council created an alternative for them to move to. They chose instead to shut down manufacturing and to export the manufacturing of motorsport tyres worldwide. We'll now have to import them back into Britain.
But Dunlop executives say their first choice was always to find another site in Birmingham. They just couldn't do it in time. They have to move out by autumn.
Well, the fact is, we were in negotiations and we'd made a firm 10-year offer to remain on the site, but unfortunately our landlord took a different approach.
Off camera, some staff told ITV News Central today that they feel let down by the American owners and that very few workers have found new jobs. What can you say to the ladies and gents who are leaving here for the last time today?
We've had a very, very difficult few months. We have a very dedicated and skilled workforce here. What we've seen over the last few weeks has been a very high level of productivity, which is a testimony to the dedication of the workforce that we have here.
This is the last day shift leaving at 10 o'clock tonight. The last evening shift will finish and tyre production will come to an end after 97 years. Mark Goff, ITV News, Birmingham.
A doctor from Birmingham